Is your lawyer about to be replaced by a robot? It sounds like science fiction, but with AI getting smarter every day, it's a question on everyone's mind. Can an algorithm really do a lawyer's job? Let's get into it. First, let's be clear about what we mean by AI in the legal world. We're not talking about a robot in a suit arguing in front of a jury, at least not yet. We're talking about sophisticated software that can analyze mountains of legal documents in seconds. A task that would take a team of human lawyers weeks. This is already happening. AI tools are being used for e-discovery, contract review, and legal research, and they are incredibly efficient at it. Think about it. A major lawsuit can involve millions of documents. Before AI, junior lawyers and paralegals would have to manually sift through every single email, memo, and file, looking for that one crucial piece of evidence. It's tedious, expensive, and prone to human error. AI can do this faster, cheaper, and often with greater accuracy, flagging relevant documents based on keywords, concepts, and even context. This is a huge win for efficiency and can dramatically lower legal costs for clients. Another area where AI is making waves is in contract analysis. AI can scan a 50-page contract in a flash, identifying standard clauses, spotting potential risks, and even highlighting unusual or non-compliant terms. For businesses that deal with a high volume of contracts, this technology is a game changer. It standardizes the review process and frees up lawyers to focus on the more complex negotiation and strategic aspects of the deal. Legal research is also being revolutionized. Instead of manually searching through case law databases, lawyers can now use AI platforms that understand natural language questions. You can ask it something like, "What are the precedents for intellectual property theft in the software industry in California?" And the AI will pull up the most relevant cases, statutes, and legal articles, even summarizing them for you. This allows lawyers to build stronger arguments and provide better informed advice to their clients. So, with AI handling research, discovery, and contract review, it seems like a big chunk of a lawyer's job is being automated. This is where the fear comes from. If a machine can do the grunt work, what's left for the humans? Will law firms just become a handful of senior partners managing an army of algorithms? This is the core of the debate, and it's where we need to look beyond the tasks and at the actual role of a lawyer. This brings us to a crucial point, the human element. A lawyer's job isn't just about processing information, it's about understanding people. It's about empathy. Can an AI truly understand the fear in a client's voice when they're facing a lawsuit? Can it feel the weight of a decision that could change someone's life forever? A great lawyer listens, they build trust, and they provide emotional support and reassurance during some of the most stressful times in a person's life. This human connection is something an algorithm simply cannot replicate. Then there's the art of persuasion and strategy. A courtroom is not a computer simulation. It's a dynamic environment where human psychology plays a massive role. A lawyer needs to read the room, adapt their strategy on the fly, and tell a compelling story that resonates with a judge and jury. They need to build a rapport, cross-examine witnesses effectively, and make nuanced arguments that appeal to human reason and emotion. These are deeply human skills honed through years of experience, and they are far beyond the current capabilities of any AI. Let's also consider negotiation. A successful negotiation is more than just data points and logical arguments. It involves building relationships, understanding the other side's motivations, knowing when to push and when to concede. It's a delicate dance of strategy, intuition, and communication. An AI might be able to suggest an optimal settlement amount based on data, but it can't navigate the complex human dynamics of a high-stakes negotiation table. And what about ethical judgment? Lawyers are bound by a strict code of ethics and professional responsibility. They often face complex moral dilemmas that require careful consideration and a deep understanding of justice and fairness. For example, deciding whether to take on a certain case, advising a client on a morally ambiguous course of action, or balancing the duty to a client with the duty to the court. These are not black and white decisions that can be programmed into a machine. They require a moral compass and a conscience. So AI is not going to replace lawyers entirely, but it is definitely going to change the legal profession, and in many ways, for the better. The lawyers who thrive in the future will be the ones who learn to work with AI, not against it. They will use AI as a powerful tool to handle the routine, data-intensive tasks. freeing them up to focus on what humans do best: strategy, advocacy, client relationships, and creative problem solving. Think of it like a pilot and an autopilot system. The autopilot can handle the long, straight stretches of a flight, improving efficiency and reducing fatigue. But the pilot is always there to take over during takeoff, landing, and any unexpected turbulence. The pilot's expertise, judgment, and ability to handle unforeseen circumstances are irreplaceable. It's the same for lawyers. AI will be their co-pilot. This means the skills required to be a successful lawyer are evolving. Rote memorization of laws will become less important, while skills like critical thinking, emotional intelligence, creativity, and technological literacy will become more valuable than ever. Law schools and firms are already starting to adapt, incorporating legal tech training into their programs and workflows. The lawyer of the future will be a strategist and a counselor who leverages technology to provide better, faster, and more affordable legal services. So, the answer to our question, will AI replace lawyers, is a nuanced no. It won't replace the core functions of a lawyer, the advocacy, the counsel, the human judgment. But it will automate many tasks, transform the business of law, and redefine what it means to be a legal professional. Instead of making lawyers obsolete, AI will empower them to be better at their jobs, focusing on the high-value work that truly makes a difference for their clients. It's not a story of replacement, but one of evolution and collaboration. What do you think? Will lawyers be working alongside AI, or will we see robots in the courtroom one day? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the future of different industries.